Hey y'all, welcome to Sunflower Tasha DIYs. I'm Tasha. I like to do arts, crafts, DIYs, recreations, Bible journaling, thrift, and trash lips on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy my video today. Hey you guys, today is a collaboration with my friend Aria from DIY with Aria and myself. We are doing some Mother's Day ideas. In this collaboration, we can pretty much do whatever we wish in our video today, as long as it has to do with something with Mother's Day. So go ahead and check out my friend Aria and give her a subscribe and like. And we're going to have a playlist for you guys down in my description box. So go ahead and check out the playlist of all the crafters that joined us for some Mother's Day inspiration. Now, I do have a stepmother, but today I am going to be crafting for my own mother who is in heaven. So I'm going to just be doing a little bit of DIYs for her. So for my first idea, I actually got from a lady that I saw on Facebook, and I will link her down in my description box if you guys want to go ahead and check her out. She had made this 2 years ago, and I saw it 2 years ago, and I wanted to make it a few years ago, and here we are a few years later making it. So the first thing I did was have my husband print me off these wings that I got from Canva, and then I'm going to trace them. Now I did enlarge the picture to fit the paper sideways, so but now I'm just using some foam board and I am cutting this out. I tried all kinds of things, but those Fiskars scissors worked the best, the ones with the orange handles. Now I'm using some of these trays from the Dollar Tree. They're just like little throwaway baking sheets, and I just cut this out of a piece of scrap paper, and I'm just going to go ahead and make one tray of these. I end up having to do a half a tray of another one. So that's a good thing that this thing came with two, because my wings, the lady in the video said that she used about 50 petals. I used probably about 70 on mine, so I'm assuming that my wings were bigger than hers. So, and then I just took some Waverly Snow White chalk paint and painted the tray on the front and back white. And now I'm just going around the edging here with this jute twine just to cover up the harsh edge from the poster board. So I went ahead and give this a second coat here, front and back. And then I will just go ahead and use my scissors here to trim these out. And it was easier for me to cut off the edging first before I started cutting the petals. And you want to be very careful with this stuff because it is pretty sharp. I did not cut myself at all, but yeah. And I'm so sorry if you guys can hear the elements right now. We have the airplanes going. I'm a retired Air Force, so we live right next to the base, and it's really loud with the planes. Plus, we are having really bad thunderstorms right now. So if you hear my dogs bark or freak out, it's because of the storm and they're scared. So sorry about that. But here we are with that second tray. Like I said, I ended up having to do a few more, and I just drew out 20 more feathers on this one. And I could fit about 10 of these feathers across. Okay. Now, I'm not sure. I painted these with the exact same paint and this exact same tray, but for some reason, This paint looks a little bit different color, but it's Snow White Waverly chalk paint. So I'm not sure what happened there, or if it was still drying or something. I'm not sure, but it did end up lighting up. Yeah, so you'll see that eventually. And my dogs are both sitting next to me and they're like panting really bad. So I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that as well. So now I'm just popping in some of these fake little feathers here and there all the way around. Just trying to fill everything in here. Okay. And then I'm going to take this sunflower bush that I ordered from Temu, and I just trimmed off 2 of the pieces, the smaller flowers, and then I'm going to trim off one of the bigger flowers, but I had to trim those down just a tad here first. Now I'm just going to glue these down both sides here with some hot glue. And then this is when I pulled off that bigger piece and just glued it on. And I added a hanger to the back. And that's it for my first one. Here is Mother's Day idea. This could be for a gravesite. I just have this vase from the Dollar Tree. I figured yellow would go great with these stickers that I also found at the Dollar Tree. And I'm also going to be using some sunflowers too from the Dollar Tree. This is about the only thing I could find as far as Mom or Mother's Day goes from the Dollar Tree at mine. I only went to one. I didn't have time to run to the other ones. But so here I just tied on a piece of ribbon. This ribbon came from Joann's. I got it for 50% off and I absolutely loved it. I also got a blue one, but I thought this would go really well with this. And then I will just go ahead and trim off the ends. I kind of wish I didn't ducktail these, because for some reason, I'm not really sure if it's just how the fabric is on these, but it doesn't look great when they're ducktailed. So I will remember that possibly for next time, not to ducktail these, because I liked it better just the way it was. And then I'm just going to add one of these stickers here in the center and use a little bit of hot glue. And then I will add some of those sunflowers from the Dollar Tree. And then I also have these pink ones that I got from Temu. And we'll just pop off that top and pull the sticker off here and just stuff it down inside. Do the same thing here, just pull off that flower, take off the tag, stuff it down in here. And then I will just arrange these in the middle. And that's it for this project, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And it says home is where Mom is. Okay, so my last project here, I'm going to be using one of these candlesticks, some wires, some of this canvas stuff. I'm also going to be using a large dowel cap end and some of these wings that I have used throughout my crafting all year last year. And I just saved the pattern here. This wire I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I believe this one was a 16 gauge wire. And you basically just want, I just use those wings to get maybe like a shape. But the best way I could tell you is make a carrot shape and then put them together, if that makes any sense. Just like this. Oh, it is so windy here and it's raining, and My decoration that I have on my front door keeps banging on the front door, so I'm definitely going to have to go take that down for a little bit because it's really scaring my dogs. I keep thinking somebody's knocking at the door. So once I was done, I'm going to take these Chanel stems. I'm not exactly sure where I got these, but just some white ones will do. I went around the edging, and now I'm just tying on the canvas to the little wings we made and just holding that down with some little pieces, and then I trimmed them to where you couldn't see them and smashed them down. Now I'm going to be taking some of this, what is this stuff called? I forget what this stuff is called. That clear meshy looking stuff. It's not mesh. What is it? Tulle, I think. I just have some white here, and I'm just going to cut out some squares. I just measured it to my mat, and then I folded in half twice. I'm not sure, maybe 24 inches my mat is. So get 4 pieces out of 24. And then I just kept stacking the squares on top of each other and trimming it like this. And then once I got a good stack, which I ended up doing more, but then I trimmed that in half after I folded it in half. And then I folded it in half again, and this is where I'm going to cut out that petal shape. And then I bunch up probably around 5 to 6 pieces and trim a little piece of the Chanel stem, and then I'm going to tie it on to the bottom of this little canvas piece. And I'll go ahead and do it again, scrunch us up a bunch, and it's really hard to like get this on camera, but you just keep doing it all the way up. And then once I was done with that, I went ahead and painted the candlestick, and I glued the dowel cap top to the top of the candlestick. And now I'm just giving this one coat of this white chalk paint. And then I'm going to use this lacy trim stuff. I think I got that from Walmart, but I'm not exactly sure. But first we're going to go ahead and use some tacky glue and some hot glue and just glue this down. Now you guys, I think I might have put a little bit more of the feathery stuff on the one side than I did the other. And I think I might actually go back and just glue in some pieces. That way that other side will look more fluffier. I did not notice that until I put it inside of my cloche, because I will show you this at the end inside of my cloche with some fairy lights. And that's when I noticed that it was thicker on one side than the other. So I think I might need to go back in and add a few more of the tulle stuff on the other side. And then I just made a halo as well with one of those Chanel stems. And I just used my little glue bottle there to make a little circle. And then I glued it down to her head. And then I decided that I was going to glue on a second piece here to make this look more like a full skirt. And then I do add a little sticker to this, and that is it. So here is the final reveal of all 3 of my projects, just sitting here in my kitchen. These are the little wings, the little angel wings that we had made today. I just love it. This is a picture of my mom. She is in heaven. She loved boating and fishing. She had a houseboat and jet skis and all those fun little toys. So that's what I grew up with her, and I miss all that with her. So this is everything, guys. You'll have to let me know which one is your favorite today. And I appreciate y'all for being on the playlist with me. And thanks to Aria as well for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to everybody in the playlist. Thanks, guys. Bye. and thank you to all my subscribers and all your continued support here on my channel. If you are new here, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps me grow on YouTube, and I appreciate all that you do when you do that. Also, if you hit that bell button, you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you again for watching Sunflower Tasha DIYs. You can follow me on Instagram on my personal account, or you can follow me on my gallery account. My personal is obviously my personal, and then my gallery is just where I post pictures of things that I had made on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much for all that you do and all your continued support. Bye!